Good evening, everybody. It's June 5th, 2018, and here we are sitting here with Crimson. Julie's sitting next to us. She's going to peek her head around.
Hello.
And we're live in Panama City Beach, Florida. We're sitting here with about 80 degrees. Humidity's up today, and we're looking for a couple of different storms to come through this week. But hey, look,
hello, everybody.
Here he is.
Crimson's in the house.
We don't have Take Down Man with us tonight.
He's still working.
He's still working, and this is the first time that we're actually going live stream video, and it's going to be interesting because we don't know what the heck we're doing, and that's the truth. So I'm going to try, and I'm going to try to put this messaging up top chat. Let's see what happens. Live chat, all messages are visible. I'll do that, and we'll put it on the other pad. So here we are. We're live. So.
Live and in full color.
In full color. It's a little different this time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if everybody can hear us out there. We're kind of playing around with the mics and stuff like that. And none of this stuff really actually works.
Well, we don't have the equipment really needed to do this, so yeah, we're just winging it
flying by
right
the seat
now.
of our pants.
Right.
Their pants.
That's right.
They took their pants off.
So anyway, we were talking earlier about a couple things today, and well, of course, the big news is the volcano in Hawaii, and Crimson and I were talking yesterday about it actually might be going to get worse than it is getting any better, and we really have a lot of thoughts for those people out there. I'm really thinking about them people getting the heck out of there. It's time for them to go.
Yeah, it's time to get off that island.
It is.
Look, the mayor's house got burned up by lava. You know?
Well, it's moving a lot quicker than...
It says lava claims hundreds of homes, including Big Island's mayor.
Wow, man. That's unbelievable,
So,
isn't it?
yeah. Get the hell out.
That's right. It's time to go, people. Time to go.
You can't save what's there. You can't stop that lava.
No.
Go somewhere else before it gets you.
And
before the whole damn island blows, because that's what's coming.
That's right. Well, look at Guatemala, man. They just had another one happen today. I mean...
Oh, they had another one in Guatemala
yes,
today?
They did. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, these
I've
people
been working
are all
on
running for their lives. We were talking about that last night with Pompeii. And I don't know, how many years ago was that?
That was in...
1950s?
Oh, no.
40s? Way earlier?
Pompeii's a couple thousand years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was back in the Roman times.
Oh, really? I thought it was...
Yeah.
What was the last one that came...
over there?
Yeah.
I
thought that was...
Vesuvius, maybe. Back in the 50s, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's what I'm probably thinking.
But yeah. Well, Vesuvius is the one that
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
That buried Pompeii. But yeah, Pompeii's been gone for a couple thousand years.
That's right.
But I do think Vesuvius, they didn't have a major eruption, but they had an eruption back in the 50s, I think.
Yeah. How you doing, Hitman? Nice to see you tonight.
What's up, Hitman? How you doing, bud?
Well, you know, history is only going to make itself. I mean, this world is coming into all different types of storms lately. I mean, I in my lifetime, I've never seen. Yeah, I don't think. I don't know if the destruction of storms are getting worse as the years have gone by, but this has pretty much been the same. I mean,
well,
scientists are saying that they're a lot worse than they've ever been.
What happens now is we see it. Whereas 50 years ago, you didn't have 24-hour news and, you know, Jim Cantore standing in the path of the storm telling you how bad it's going to be.
Right.
It just got, you know,
more
plus
theatrical.
you didn't have the population concentration that you do these days. So it makes it worse. You got so much more development on the coast, so much more real estate that's been developed, and so when a storm comes, it causes a lot more damage than it used to. Because, well, think about it. We're sitting in the building that was built in what?
1940s, late 1940s. Yeah, late 1940s.
So if a hurricane came through here in the 30s, it didn't tear anything up because there was nothing here.
There was nothing around it, yeah, because our population is so much larger, so the devastation is so much larger.
We don't really know if the storms are any stronger than they were back then.
Right. Well, I mean,
they cause more damage now because there's more to damage.
And a lot of people don't know that, you know, so they're thinking that the storms are getting worse because of the fact that everybody's out there and why is it?
No, we don't have any volcanoes here, Hitman.
Where are you from, Hitman?
We're on the Gulf Coast. We don't have any.
That's right. We're in the panhandle of it. Yeah.
You know, of course, you never know. There could just one pop up one day.
That's right. That's right.
That's kind of the way that things work on this planet.
But you made a great point because the populations is so
Yep.
drastic, and now we're trying to save human lives, and everybody wants to get closer to the coast, and
Yep.
or they're populated, and everybody gets trapped. It's a big funnel for them.
Oh yeah, there's lots of hot girls here. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And it's summertime, so
Yeah. Not in here, except for Julie.
well, yeah.
Julie.
We're talking about here on the coast.
That's right. Everybody's here in their bikinis.
It's
Anyway,
that time of year.
It
I
is.
love this time of year.
Clayford. He loves it. Crimson loves it.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with looking at good-looking women.
There's nothing
At least
wrong
I ain't
with
looking at the good-looking dudes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There is that.
Did I tell you about the other night? I was
Did you see the dude over here in the thong
130
bikini?
Yeah, 127. Somewhere up there in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen,
I walked out yesterday and I looked over and I said,
dude, he dropped his wallet on the ground. Okay, so I walked over and I picked it up and I knocked on the door, and the two girls opened the door and I said,
Yeah.
"Look, I just saw the guy run out and then run back in." I said, "Is this his wallet?" And the girls go, "Look, they're in mankinis." I'm like, "What the hell?"
yeah.
And then
I've never heard of that,
Yeah.
but I understand exactly what it was because
And
I
that's-
saw him.
Yeah, well, man, both the guys came out and I was like, "Well, you guys are ready for a bachelorette party, aren't you?" I told them, I said, "You ready for?" And the girls are laughing, whatever. Hey, man, they're having a great time. These guys are two kids. Yeah, they're kids, man, hanging out with their girlfriends. The girlfriends.
No
probably
way in
coaxing
hell
them.
I'd walk around in something like that.
For God's sake, I would hate to see you in
I
something
don't
like
even
that,
wear
man.
underwear like that.
Well, this is.
Oh my God, it's so uncomfortable.
Can you imagine?
What?
They run around something like that.
See, I
Any of
caught,
us- any of
I
us
caught
running around
myself.
something like that.
I looked around and I said, "Damn!" And then
missed
I
it
realized
before
it was a
TV,
dude.
like,
And I was like, "Damn!"
I was asleep, and of course, no one woke me up. Thank you
But the-
very much.
Well, no, I came back and told you so. Well, you should have came and got me and took me along
Look,
with you.
those are made for women.
Yeah.
A guy should not be
I
wearing
agree.
one of those.
That's
A guy
very,
should
very true.
not be wearing one of a mankini.
I'm gonna have to agree
No.
with you. I mean,
That's
look,
just.
Clay, man, with your white body, there's no way.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean, if you got sun,
With
I mean,
anybody's
can
body.
you imagine his white cheeks? It's like having
Did you
chaps on.
imagine the sun blisters on my ass? Oh my God.
Nothing
Not
like
enough
the
aloe.
nothing like the
Oh.
Florida Panhandle anywhere.
It's gotten me twice.
Mhm.
Twice now.
That's it, really? The sun blisters?
Remember,
Oh, yeah,
I
last
feel like
year
a
was-
snake.
Oh my gosh, that was
No,
horrible.
when
You look
Rusty
like a
was still
reptile.
alive. Because I was out
Yeah,
there.
I've been there.
You
I
should
came
met
down
the
here
sun.
about 30 years ago with a church group. Somewhere along.
30 years ago. You were in your 20s then.
Okay, this was 40 years ago then. Not quite 40. 35 years ago. I was
Teenager.
13, 14, something like that.
Yeah.
And I got sunburned so bad, and I blistered. Had water blisters all over. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, it was absolutely horrible.
I looked like I had my collagen implant had gone awry because my whole
Oh, your whole face
finger
swole
blisters.
up,
My
yeah.
lips were like
Oh,
that.
yeah, she looked,
And I feel like a snake, and it was so embarrassing.
she looked so miserable. I,
mean,
felt
it
bad
was
for her.
I felt so bad.
You
I
did.
just felt, but luckily it wasn't. Like
Man, I
30
hope you're
degrees.
wrong. I hope I never see a mankini ever again.
Well,
It was kind of hard.
sorry, man. You live in this little area here. You're going to probably see another one. I mean, you've
Well,
seen...
I hope it doesn't become a fashion trend.
No, I have not either, but I'll tell you.
Wear your swim shorts, boys.
Yeah, the new fashion trends
No
are coming
need
out.
to show your butt cheeks
Yeah,
off.
That's right. That's right. Well, you've seen the new fashion trims that are coming out with LeBron, right? LeBron, his new suit with the shorts.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that was
Ain't
pretty
no
funny.
telling
Oh, you
with
didn't?
that.
No, that was.
I have not seen that one
And
yet.
somebody else came out with one too.
I mean, I
No,
kind
is
of
it,
keep up with LeBron when
Williams?
he's playing ball, but that's it. I don't keep up with him on anything else.
Well, I don't either. I mean, but it was
He's
interesting.
down 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
He's got some work to do to come back.
Look, they're in it. Good for them, Good for
He's
them.
been in it the past 8 years.
But then Serena Williams had that cat suit on, so that's her suit. LeBron had his suit on, so
Hitman says you like the Baywatch red suit thing.
Oh, you're saying?
Oh.
My shorts.
I guess so. Yes, I do. I do indeed. That would be the picture on. Yeah.
That's when I was in
Much
my
better
20s.
than much better than a mankini.
I'm
Yeah.
only 25.
the Man King thing.
Yeah,
Just,
and he's full of it too.
I mean, I know they were all playing. It was fun, but I mean, you occasionally see them, and it's kind of you have to avert your eyes because it's kind of a scary thing.
If you look at that picture really closely, you can see my face like squeezing like a grape, like because she's like squeezing on me so hard.
Oh, I was.
She
Well,
was. Her face, her mouth is open wide.
ah,
She had a good day at the beach.
I did.
Picture time.
He's like,
Somebody
no.
took that picture.
I
didn't
did force him
Yeah, she
into
paid
it.
like $50.
they? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was laying nice and comfortable
Me
next to her family.
TDM
He
was
said, act like we don't see him.
talking about that yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So the other picture they got up, I think they paid for that one. I said,
Yeah,
"Oh, I
absolutely.
said,
Yeah,
yeah.
several.
Yeah, we did.
We're down at the pier taking all those pics.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I'm getting ready to do that wood burning. So
That's gonna be cool, man.
yeah,
That's
I
gonna
think
be
it's gonna be cool.
That's
I do
right.
too.
Oh man, I mean, look at this. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you
Let's
go.
boost it up a little bit here.
Sure.
So look, let's
Hey, man, that's,
we were
see,
talking
he said
about
it's such a
the
volcano.
well, the volcano, but also the lady that passed away today. And
Oh,
Spade,
Spade,
yeah.
yeah.
That's an interesting story
I
because
mean, I didn't know who she was. I've become a little more educated since then. But
look, she started in the industry. I think she borrowed $30,000.
hey, Crimson, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man, we're hanging out. I don't know if you can see us.
Hey, whatever it takes, right?
We're trying this without a takedown man tonight, and here we are. Can you hear us well? Anyway, but
He'll respond in a minute.
yeah. But we're talking about what's her name again?
Kate Spade.
Yeah, Kate Spade. And I don't know too much behind it, but I know that she borrowed like $30,000, and
Initially.
yeah, it's something different. Yeah, it's definitely more personable. But hey, by the way, so you get to meet Crimson.
Crimson, I'm Crimson.
Yeah.
Crimson.
I'm
Yeah,
Crimson Death, though, not Crimson Fantasy.
Yeah, there's a difference because Crimson Fantasy is definitely more color and colorful. At the same time,
Yeah.
Crimson Death is like, well, he's saying that Roll
That
Tide
he-
is going to roll over your ass
Yeah,
and
pretty
football.
much.
That's what it is. I get it now. And I can't really say anything.
No, actually,
like that.
Crimson Death was my username in Mobile Strike. That's where
Oh,
I
there you
started
go.
using
There
that.
you
So,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
yeah, yeah, a little biased. I think so.
that.
Oh, heck.
Well, thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah, man. It's a sexy color. Yeah. Crimson is a good looking color, man. Isn't it like?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it like a?
Yeah, I got a big blanket on my wall that somebody left, and somebody put it up in my room. This guy here, big Alabama Crimson Tide, and most of it's crimson, and it looks good in that room.
Yeah, it looks good. I'll have to take a picture and send it to you, my friend. It's actually, when I was walking across the parking lot and your window, the blinds were drawn out.
Yeah.
It was perfect at nighttime. I should have
Yeah.
taken a picture because
Yeah.
my mom said, I want to see that. Did you get the picture and send it to your mom?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I took it as soon as you put it up. I took a picture and sent it to her. She's an Auburn fan.
Big Auburn friend.
But she said cool. She liked it, so it's all good there.
Yeah, I've set him up pretty good with his team. I've cut out some Alabama letters. Julie and I both did, and we made some shelves and all kinds
Oh
of
yeah,
cool
I got
stuff for
some
him.
nice shells.
Yeah, man.
He's spoiled.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
I am. I'm spoiled. It's one of the reasons I'm still here.
Yeah, just like
That's it. It's nothing like it.
Then the neighbors.
That's right. Making his bed, cleaning his dishes, taking his
Yeah.
trash out
Every day.
every day. Sometimes every day.
Most
Usually.
every day.
Most days.
Most of
If
the
it's
day.
my watch, yeah.
We all eat together. So it's almost like an episode of Friends.
It is.
Close to it.
Oh my
Pretty
gosh.
close. Yeah. You didn't realize that, did you? I thought about this
No.
for a long time.
I haven't.
I have. It's like, man, it's like
It's been on his brain for a
Well,
while.
he's generation, so that would be where it would
me. No, I
Anyway.
love her. I don't like her.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I cook for
She's
them all the
the
time. I'll
celebrity
fire the grill
cook.
up and
Absolutely.
Oh,
throw
yeah.
stuff on it all the time. I got a big smoker. I'll put a butt on
He
there.
made
and some
burgers
chicken.
last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, grilled some burgers last night. So
He's got
My favorite.
the smoker's called the Pig, and
that's what it looks like.
We-
Big pig.
that's right. And we have smoked some butts and shoulders, and they're pretty much the same.
Got some smoking
Um,
butts too.
We've had shrimp, and we did it for Bike Week. You know, I mean, we lay it out when we lay it out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's not just about us. We try to feed most people when they're around. And
Yeah.
About time to do some ribs. It's been a while since I've done ribs.
yeah, that is true. Yeah,
So it's about time to do some
Okay,
ribs.
you're making me
again.
hungry.
yeah. Well, there's plenty of food.
I know.
But we're hanging out. Crimson, man, Crimson put Takedown man to work, man. He's out there
Oh yeah, I left him.
full day. He said, see you later.
I left him there.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Well, listen, you need to come down this way sometime and come hang out with us, man. There's plenty of room here.
We'll make sure there's a room. Well,
Oh yeah, we'll show you a good time now.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You got a swimming pool. Not yet. Yeah, you have to come next year.
Yeah.
and it really does look like that behind us in the picture. It's that beautiful. It's
Oh, yeah, it's
breathtaking. It's
absolutely
breathtakingly
beautiful water.
beautiful.
They don't call it the Emerald Coast for nothing. I mean, when you look out at the water, it's a green emerald color, and it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, Jim Cantori from Weather Channel did not want to leave. He was like, I don't want to come back. I don't want to.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
We didn't either. That's why we didn't.
That's
We're
right.
like, we're not leaving.
Well,
We're
I
never
moved down
leaving.
here for a reason too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Crimson. Listen, he comes down. He comes down to set us up usually, and tonight he's working, and every once in a while he'll kick back and chat in every once in a while. He's so busy with all the other stuff that's going on. That's how it goes, I think
Wow.
I've seen.
pull up some pictures of the Emerald Coast, and you'll understand.
Yeah.
And you look at those pictures, and it's more green than it is blue. Of course it's an aqua color, but it's
It's just like our channel picture. The
Yeah.
color, the
Yeah,
water that's
it's-
behind us is the true.
of course you can't beat it live.
Yeah, man. I guess last night was a pretty good catch-up night. Again, like half the stuff, I have no clue of the past history. Just
Yeah.
there is so much of it. When he comes and sets up, and he'll go through pretty much. He does a biography basically for us when he's sitting here and going through a lot of his personal videos that he shot and
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
some of the genres that he's been at.
And he'll sing songs every now and then.
Yeah,
The man can sing.
very-
that man
yeah.
can sing. Yeah,
That's
But
a
they're
good voice.
funny songs too. I mean, they're like
Oh, they're-
rap songs that just crack me up. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I need to hear this. It's
That's
great.
right.
Very
Yeah,
entertaining. That's for sure. Well, you guys are too.
Heck yeah, man. I mean, bullet points are good. I mean, I try to pitch in there too. You guys are like the best hookups that we have, and we do appreciate you guys helping us out. And we're trying to move forward. Baby steps at this point. We are so busy at this juncture where we're working at. We just don't have
Yeah.
that time to pull off, and
We haven't even looked at a script.
we haven't really even had time to look at the script. Yeah, I mean, today we only had I think it ended up to be like 4 rooms, and it still took us. I mean,
4
look.
rooms for you, maybe.
Well, no, yeah, well, yeah. How many rooms you have?
More than that.
Yeah, well, it was a lot less than yesterday. Yesterday was
Yes.
19 rooms. The day before was
Yeah.
21, or et cetera, et cetera. But here it is. We're just trying to put pieces together little by little. I mean, it's kind of a relaxing thing. This is what we do, and once we sit, we sit. I think that's what we had that interview.
It's amazing. I've never felt one out of a chair after sitting down after working all day
Yeah.
and just gone. In the beginning, though, I did fall asleep on you guys.
800 videos later. That's how many videos you really truly have is 800 videos.
Wow.
That's
That's a lot of videos.
So you
amazing.
started doing this when you were 12? No. No, but I mean, really, it seems like it would take a long time to do
Well,
that.
I mean, look at it right now. I mean, we've got 29
What
episodes.
if you just do one a day?
Yeah.
800 videos is almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how long you been on this now, Crimson? 6 years? I think that's right. 5 years, something like that. I know that.
TDM's got what, like 13 years?
Games. 2 years. Wow. What the heck, man?
That's all?
400. That's 400 a year.
Well, he doesn't sleep, though.
No. Yeah, well, neither do we.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
our
sleep
time
when I
management
can.
skills need to be readjusted. I think, something's up.
That's funny. Oh, man.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, hey, how's that weather up there in Toronto right now?
Oh, sorry guys.
Kind of curious.
It's cool.
I'm just kind of curious because of the fact that
So happy. Yeah,
ours is
here.
actually gonna take a spiral here in the next couple of days.
Well,
Always grew slow, but I know, my God.
it's not like a tropical storm.
Content isn't age friendly. Well, I don't know.
What?
His content is not usually age friendly.
Ours is borderline.
Ours is borderline. And,
Ours is for adults only.
yeah, pretty
We
much.
had some of the F word and some innuendos, double entendres, as it were, like the other night. You know. But you know, there's a lot of comedians that are that way. And if you, what movie? Oh, Shrek.
Shrek.
Do you remember Shrek?
Oh yeah.
If you're an adult and you understand what you're looking at, a lot of that's. But if you're a kid, you wouldn't catch it, and that's why I laughed because there are a lot of double entendres to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the adults are laughing and the kids are laughing and they don't have.
Kids don't have any clue what they're
right,
laughing at.
exactly.
Because their mom and dad are laughing.
So, but our show, I think you would kind of understand some of the double.
Yeah, I mean, we
You try and cut me off a lot. We all know what we mean, though.
sometimes, that's right.
Our forecast is mid-80s and thunderstorms for the next 10 days.
Amen. It's going to be so much fun.
Of course, it was supposed to rain today, but it didn't really.
It's sprinkled just a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. You do have to rock it. You have to have some clean one-liners without get yourself caught up without saying. Crimson and I were just talking about this. We want to kind of like send this to his mom without having it completely out of control.
Right.
And because
Oh, I forgot.
It's got to be mom friendly.
it's got to be. So we're not quite G. We're like PG
Oh, she can handle some
13.
R.
Yeah, yeah,
She can handle R.
yeah.
She does R.
Oh, I'd like to hear
And
that.
she didn't used to. When I was a young man, never heard it.
Really?
But
Where do you
she
think
knows
you came
I'm
from?
grown. Hell, I'm 50 years old.
Well, yeah, how do you think
She's
you got
almost
here?
80.
That's right.
You know, so
You know,
I believe. I bet you this takedown.
that could be TDM.
It
coming in the door.
sound like it's not.
it does.
Very well could be
It
TDM.
It is. It is.
Yes, it is.
Y'all figured it out.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
out.
we're live.
Crimson said, "Hey,
Awesome.
Yeah,
All
we're
right, y'all have
talking.
fun then.
All right,
talking
man.
fantasy right now.
hey, welcome.
Awesome.
You had a
Did
good
your butt
day.
kicked?
Huh?
Did y'all get your butt kicked?
Yeah. No sooner than you left, the whole screen lit up.
Nice.
I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I got the hell out of there.
It's fun.
You got to work tomorrow?
Yep.
All day?
Nah, it's going an hour later.
What time you coming in?
I think 16.
10? I don't remember.
Crimson said, "Hey, man.
What up, Grim?
What up, Grim?"
I'm not about to walk in front of that because I don't want y'all to know where I work.
No way.
All right, y'all.
All right, man.
Peace out.
See you,
Peace,
bud.
brother.
Get some rest.
I don't
I
understand.
will too. I will if you will. I lied.
ND, check his inbox on Hangouts. What's that?
I don't know.
What's ND? Oh, need to check. This keeps coming up and down. So where's Juliet? Are you live?
What do you need?
Where's your the chat?
Oh, and check. Okay, gotcha.
Tap
Oh.
chat.
I'm sure he will. He's just now
Check.
getting home at 10 o'clock.
And check his inbox. Okay, yeah, he's just getting home. He's been gone since like 8:30 this morning. Sent him something he might like. All right.
9 o'clock's when he went on the clock this morning.
Oh man.
Wow.
11 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let him know. I'll see him a little bit later. He'll be. I guess he's gonna be popping around somewhere around here.
I don't know. He seemed tired.
Yeah. Well, heck yeah, he should be tired. He'd be standing all day long doing.
Yes,
stuff.
he was. Yes, he was.
That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm.
If you're used to it, it's one thing, but if you know.
Hey, Crimson, let me ask you. Did you know the Spade lady that committed suicide?
Kate, how
Kate Spade. I guess she was a fashion designer.
I'm sure you didn't know her personally.
Well,
That's all right.
I know he didn't know her personally. I mean, I didn't know her personally.
You know of her.
There she is. Spade. She was a fashion artist. Contractor wanted for attempted murder.
No, that's a different
No, that's the whole one.
Purses, Kate Spade Fashion.
Kate
Spade.
Spade. Fashion. She was a fashion artist.
Yeah, she was a fashion mogul out of New York.
And Coach. Purses. I don't know. I mean, do they?
Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
they
nationwide.
got Oh, it's international.
Yeah. Well, Coach.
Go to Korea, you can get knockoffs all the time.
Coach ended up buying her out. She started in like the mid '90s, late
Yep.
'90s, and when they bought her out, or bought part of her out, it was like, I think it was $1.2 billion. And I don't know what the whole entire story was, but she was only 55. She got a teenage daughter and her husband, which was her husband was Spade. Wasn't he like an actor?
Oh no, her Okay, her husband's son, her husband's brother,
Brother.
is
David Spade?
David Spade. Yeah, David
Yeah.
Spade.
Really?
yeah.
Mhm.
Didn't know that.
So I don't
I
know.
didn't either till this morning. But,
It's,
yeah.
You know, I'm going to speculate. Maybe.
I don't know. I read the article and it said that she was having relationship problems.
I don't know if she was best friend. David Spade.
Joe
That
Dirt?
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Is that Joe Dirt?
that's Joe Dirt.
Oh,
That,
no
yeah,
way,
you know,
man.
David Spade, he's
No,
from-
That's
man.
Joe
Is that
Dirt.
who that is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
David Spade is Joe
See, I
Dirt.
thought Joe Dirt was Joe Dirt.
No,
I'm getting, man.
no.
Oh, my gosh,
That's
man.
crazy.
That's
Well,
too funny.
So they got a new Ocean's 8 coming out.
Uh-uh.
It's all women.
Oh no. Really?
Sandra Bullock, Kate Blanchett, Anne Hathaway,
Really?
Mindy Kaling, I don't know her, Sarah Paulson, Aquafina,
Renata.
never heard of her either, Rihanna, and Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah. I hope to see it.
Might be
Why is,
all right.
not, why is,
I'll
why is
keep it
Drew
open-minded.
Barrymore not in there?
Kind of surprised
Because
she's not.
Charlie's
Yeah.
Angels is overdone.
Yeah.
It's got Sandra Bullock in it, so it might
Yeah,
be
I like
all right.
her.
I think she's my.
Where
next-
is
she's my, my
where's
second
Uma
worst friend.
Thurman?
She's not in this one.
You'd think
Yeah.
she would be.
She'll be in Ocean's 9.
You think?
She held that for more money.
Oh yeah, he's on the hot seat.
All women doesn't sound
He's
bad,
on-
but those
he's-
girls
he's-
won't be sexed up.
He is on the hot seat. Bill Clinton is finally on the hot seat, and he's catching it hell from the Dems.
Yeah, man.
Now
He's catching hell from the Dems for.
Oh, Kill Bill.
His
Yeah, we were
past.
talking about. Heck yeah, she was killer in Kill Bill, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
she was.
She wasn't really good in. I really didn't like Charlie's Angels. I didn't.
I didn't care. Well, no, she wasn't in charge.
She went in Charlie.
I think it's.
Not Uma Thurman, no. Drew Barrymore.
That was Lucy Liu, Cameron Diaz, and Drew Barrymore.
Is that right?
And then Demi Moore played in one of them.
Oh yes, that's right. That's right.
She played the villain.
Where's Charlize Theron? For that matter.
Yeah, she could be in there.
Yeah, she could.
Like
She's hot.
The sex, the Charlize, what it, Charlize Theron?
She wasn't a romantic
Sex
spur. She was a superhero. Yeah, I can't remember the.
Okay,
name.
so Miss America is messing up. They're getting rid of the swimsuit contest.
Well,
What's the
are they gonna
point?
replace it with lingerie?
No, they're gonna have the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition models instead
I don't.
for that segment.
I don't.
Yeah, that's retarded. I mean, what do you do?
I was
Didn't Trump run
Watching-
for a long time?
watching Martha McCallum earlier, and she had Shannon Brain on, and they were talking about Shannon Brain,
Mhm.
who comes on at 10 o'clock here, was Miss
Oh.
Virginia and Miss Florida.
Well, I thought
Really?
Yeah.
she's well traveled. I could see that.
And she's a
why
lawyer.
she's got
She
to
was
go.
a Supreme Court clerk. She's got it going on. Shannon Brain's got it going on.
Smart girl.
You think it's not to promote bad body? Look, I don't know. I mean, hasn't the bathing suit been on their chicks
Tradition.
for years?
Well, yeah, and Shannon was talking about that earlier tonight. That's really how it started in New Jersey.
Mm.
On the boardwalk, they would do a swimsuit contest after Labor Day to get people to stay longer.
Huh.
So they were trying to promote their tourism.
Well, that's how they pull
Of
ratings.
course,
too.
we do wet T-shirt contest down here.
Well,
So,
Actually, they just arrest you.
Girls
and get-
Gone Wild.
No,
dude.
Bay
Yeah.
County will arrest you and get you to stay longer.
That's it.
well, yeah, that too.
yeah, well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, they don't call it Pay County for nothing.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. That's
But
right.
yeah, we do have the bike week, but they've got things set up during the year.
All right, so then I laughed when I saw this one. This is a church sign. I don't know where it's
I
at,
like
but it
those
says,
church signs. They can be good.
"Forgiveness is swallowing when you're rather spit."
You're kidding. A church sign?
That's what
Yeah.
it says. That's exactly
Remember
what
the
it
bird in
says.
the bush?
Yeah,
Remember
but
that?
that's,
Where
I
is
don't
it at?
believe that.
It
that
is-
Some, when they took the letters off, they rearranged them and redid that. I bet you.
I doubt it.
It's like, welcome available poo, like our sign. up
Yeah.
front. I bet you they did. I can't imagine a church sign saying that.
Well, what they're really doing
I
is
know.
what they're saying is, you don't open your mouth and yell at somebody. You close your mouth.
Yeah, I guess so. It did too, didn't it?
Well, that's where everybody's going, because everybody's got a filthy mind.
Well, it's just.
Where's Gold Coat?
Yeah, I guess so. It did too, didn't it?
Well, that's where everybody that?
Gold Coast. Sounds like
Not far.
Where's the
Alabama.
Gold? No. Where's the Gold Coast?
I don't know, man.
I don't
Gold
either.
Coast.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it doesn't give me exactly where it's at.
Gold Coast. It can't be far.
The one, remember, it said in the bush, up in Germantown. You ever seen that church?
Yeah.
There's on the side, like in a strip mall, it says in
But
the bush.
still, that one is it's too obvious to not get it. Unless
Oh, no, man, that's a good one.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me exactly where it's at. Did it?
but I bet you they rearranged it.
No, they did this on purpose.
Yeah, they did it on purpose.
All right, so it's just it's fine.
Mm-hmm. I like 4 for 4. That's pretty good. Playing around, having fun. Illinois
Yeah.
government spends what, sort of $200 million. That's a whole bunch of money.
The governor's race.
Jeez,
A
man.
lot of primaries across the nation today.
Yeah.
Alabama's having them.
Okay, as a matter of fact,
Yeah.
yeah,
What do you got?
about how McConnell told that they can't take an August recess.
Right?
They have to stay
Why?
because they're not getting enough done.
Good.
Yeah,
And-
and
They
then
need to
Okay,
stay
okay.
because they're
Go
not
ahead,
getting
go
enough
ahead.
done.
Wait.
The Senate's absolutely getting
listen to
nothing
this
done.
one. Listen to this one.
You know, I was like, who is he to say they can't take a vacation? Well, he's the Senate Majority Leader, so
That's
he
right.
can say
They get to decide
you
that.
can't
So,
take it.
so then the Senate Majority
wait.
Leader said what?
Oh no, somebody else came back and said, well, I guess Trump will be there too, since if we're going to be working, he won't be like vacationing off or playing too much golf. He'll be there for sure, working side by side with us to get this done. And then,
He does work every day.
and then, no, then the Democrats, because right now are the elections, so the Democrats, or they're getting ready. So the Democrats are like, no, it's a ploy so that our disappear so they can't go.
Oh, of course. It's always
I was like,
it's always a conspiracy against.
but if they did that, would be pretty smart, actually.
Well,
It's a
you
little
know,
late.
we're 501 days
true.
into
You're
to
right.
the Trump
it is too late.
presidency, and he's done more
They just said
in
the election.
501 days than
Than
most
any other
presidents
president's ever
have
done in
in 8
history.
years.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt.
So,
Look,
You're right, it was a little late.
in fact, I saw there's a headline today. There are more job openings
yes,
than people
I did
without
too.
jobs.
Right, I saw that. Then people, yeah,
and then all those people that want jobs,
pretty
they're
damn cool.
They think that they want jobs. That's
Sorry.
the problem. If they think that they want jobs, they don't really want jobs. I mean, that's how lazy a lot of Americans are.
Well,
becoming.
you're right.
And that's,
Is if you,
here we
that
are
was
again.
quick.
Are you out of your mind?
I am.
My hands are above the table
I'm-
and have been the whole time.
I know. Usually, Clay
I
and
won't say
normally,
nothing about his.
we normally play. I
Just don't go ooh ah.
But normally, I end up kicking Clay under the table, our feet, and I'm like, oh,
Whatever. I just don't. Happens.
right there. Is, oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm sorry.
That's it.
This woman's 129 years old.
Puffing a bit, yeah.
Something down here.
Ow.
Something's going on with the signal.
Help us, man. I don't know. I don't like buffering. Only like buffering
It's
on a
okay.
nice
I can only
car.
help so much, and I can't
That's
help with
just-
things like that.
Yeah,
Technical
that's
difficulties.
just the way it is.
Unbelievable.
Satellites are beyond his control. I believe.
You know, there was, we had FM radios when I was in the military. And when you were out in the field, if you had a lot of pine trees between you and who you were trying to talk to, you could barely talk to them.
Really?
Because the pine tree is nothing but a big antenna.
Really?
It's full of
I
water.
wonder what's
There's
causing this.
so much moisture in it, it sucks them
Should I
radio
go out
waves
and
up.
tell, like, go door to door and tell everybody to turn off their internet?
No,
because
absolutely
they're
not.
Interrupting
That
me?
has nothing
No,
to do
I'm
with
kidding.
it. It doesn't.
Well, if you want to.
Yeah.
But you need to bring a webcam with you.
So,
we can
you know,
That would be fun.
it was called FM, which is frequency modulation, but we call it something else. FM magic.
Effing
Ah.
magic.
Yeah.
save lives.
It's like she pushes her cart around. She calls it the magic
The
cart.
magic cart. Is there anything I can get you today from the magic cart?
It's magic, man. And I keep walking by and they look at they got this long destiny of a stare going. Did she really say magic cart?
Many ordinary people turn their pockets into a
She did.
career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know, people that come in here and just.
Then she goes, Candy Graham.
Oh no, she didn't.
Oh, she does it all the
Flowers
time.
for you.
Flowers for you. And then she'll bring up the Steve Martin skit with the shark.
that's
Saturday
Chevy
Night-
Chase.
Chevy Chase with the shark biting as he comes to the door, and he eats the people when they answer the door. Yep.
Well, see,
She's
and
got it
then
down.
the Weather Channel, though, the lady from the Weather Channel was broadcasting here, and this land shark, this guy with this shark land, walks behind her, and I'm like, there really is a land shark. I told you there was.
It's a true story. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Look, there's no telling what you'll see in Panama City.
there's
I'm
nothing
telling you right
That
now.
was
that
the
would
cutest
not
thing.
surprise me anymore.
You see everything.
That's
We
right.
have a big duck in the swimming pool.
Yes, we had a huge duck.
Oh, I saw that
I
duck.
like
That was a
duck.
ki- that
I
was a
saw
kick-ass
that, and I saw what was on that duck when I got here.
There was a bigger,
really?
there was a
my
bigger duck.
God.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, they're having a good time. I told them not to
Kinda
get that
scary.
much water out of the pool.
No, we're out
It
of
was,
the pool.
it was kind of scary.
It was pretty scary, wasn't it?
I rolled up in here. I was like, oh damn.
Well, there's a girl had a coronavirus.
You know, it's almost like what
Well,
Bo
the-
said when y'all got
the-
the sling the other
Yeah, I
day.
know. I know.
You know,
I
when y'all
know.
got
I
another,
know.
oh,
Yeah, that was.
exactly.
Yeah, look, we're pretty oblivious about what's going on throughout the day because we're trying to get everything done.
Well, you're busy.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, you're busy. You're not paying attention to that. You're paying attention to what you're doing.
I know, sometimes I try not to be rude, but sometimes I guess I'm not rude. I just,
you're definitely not rude. You are definitely busy, and people know that. And it's so when you get caught off guard, when you got two other things that you're doing, and it just adds to the list. It just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like what you do. You got
Can you
this,
can you clean our room, like, right now?
No.
I mean, I don't mean to, like, interrupt anything, but can you go ahead and do it? And I'm like,
Yes,
Yes.
she got She's doing well. Yeah, pretty much
Yes, I
just threw it
can.
out the end of the
I
day.
get to your room when I get to your room.
Yeah, I'll be there.
with a smile on your face, and you go and you do
I
it.
have other rooms to do first.
That's right. But that's the part of the business that we try.
You know, I've never been in a motel or hotel and walked out and asked the maids, "Can you come clean my room right now?"
I know I've never
I've
done
never
that.
done that.
I never
No,
have
I
either.
know.
They get there when they get there.
Yeah.
We hear a lot of people say, "Hey, look, we're going to leave the room. I mean, cleaner than it was when."
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
of,
right.
of course, it never happens, but
You actually do.
I do.
I never.
I mean, that's just the
understood-
way it is. I just,
It's
and that's
freaky.
way before I was ever in this business. I mean, that's just the
I
nature of
have to,
who I
like,
am.
What?
And Norma's gone. They took Pat down to Orlando.
Okay. Did she go to one?
Maryland.
No, Maryland. Well, Norma. Anyway, she moved to Fontainebleau, down that
Okay.
area,
Mhm.
and so she got her place today.
Yeah.
And when Julie walked in, she said, "That's the first time anybody has ever absolutely clean. I mean, clean."
Was it nice?
Oh yeah, man.
I mean, I
did a
still
good
have the basics.
Well, she
but-
does that for a living.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be, and it's amazing. Those girls that helped me clean, and then I go to clean the rooms after they left, and I couldn't imagine how they were so trashed
Mhm.
after they helped me. But yeah, it really was. It was
Yeah.
a pleasant departure from,
It was a nice, refreshing thing because I walked in there, I saw the same thing.
and no flies.
No flies. The flies have reduced.
Yeah, they have.
We did spend
Absolutely.
some time up at Stupid's house today, and those brand new couches they got. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Just imagine.
I can.
It's a sad thing. It really
Total
is.
waste of money.
Yeah.
Now
And,
they're exactly the same as other ones.
and his reaction is, they don't bite me.
Well,
Well, no. When you sweat alcohol out, they're not going to.
Well, they do bite him because I watch him itch like a mofo all the
Yeah.
time, and he's like, "Oh, they don't," and he's all like that. I mean, I sprayed myself down with rubbing alcohol.
Well, we don't call them stupid for nothing.
I call him stupid for all
I tell you,
reasons.
You know,
yeah,
seriously,
just
we
trying-
don't. I mean, if the man wasn't stupid, we wouldn't call him stupid.
Sad thing.
Most intelligent man on the planet.
somebody else did something
According to him,
stupid
anyway.
though.
Who?
What is it? It happened today, and it was like, oh, that's stupid in him.
Oh, well, yeah, I can believe that.
He's just
We
more
are in
consistent.
CCD.
It's consistency.
Oh, yeah, he's every day.
But anyway, he wasn't too bad today. I don't think, except for one thing. It's just,
I think he didn't want to piss you off.
he didn't want to piss me off today. He didn't.
That's a good thing.
You were in a mood too.
Yeah, I was, man. I was exhausted. I've been exhausted for. I brought up hours. He said, "Oh, you don't like the hours? You leave, or whatever. If you don't like it, you can go." And I said, "Look," I said, "She's done 40 hours ago." And I said, "She's tired. Don't ask her for." I said, "Look, in 3 days, she needs a
cannot
break.
wait.
Don't ask her to do another thing.
Yeah.
Please, you tell me, I'll do
Yeah.
it. I'll pick it up. And I can barely keep my eyes open because I've done
Yeah, more
the
than
same or
Or
more."
more, yeah.
And you know, whatever. He's got no common courtesy about what's going on with things. You know.
He doesn't have
Well,
any
you know,
courtesy,
like I said, yesterday.
let alone common courtesy.
Well, yesterday I was wondering, and I was
No manners.
And I was thinking, Miss Reed and I are going to have a chat because if you think about just if I work, just say I work 9 to 3 every day.
Right.
Okay, that's 6 hours.
Right.
Times 7 days a week, that's
42.
Time, but minimum wage would be
8.25.
8. Just say 8
Yeah.
times 4 is 32.
Yeah.
320.
And
Yes,
what I
don't
get-
say much more.
but what I get paid
Yeah.
is
I know.
so.
Oh, look, they got to come up. It's
But
coming
then,
to
but
them.
then the thing
And when it hits them, they're gonna be like, huh?
well, the thing about
Because they're
it
clueless.
was the thing that really, I can even deal with all that. The thing about it was the lack of education comment that you get. Oh, the way he said it and the fact that he said get them to do whatever.
That just slid right off my back.
No,
that was,
it
that was
got-
actually pure comedy
it rolled-
without being
Yeah, it is.
vulgar.
It
It
slid
is.
off your back and went right under my skin.
I want you, look, I'm going to give you one real quick life lesson about something. Somebody like that in that mentality does not know what a mentality is. Does not know what common sense is. Does
Nope.
not have any pulse.
Truth.
Truth is a perfect word. And he's obtuse. And that's the biggest thing, is that he can be so conceited, self-centered, and doesn't know any of that either.
Yep.
So, of personal education for somebody else to say that you're uneducated, they have a lot to learn because they don't know you. The only way they know who you are is the fact that they could actually control the way that you have your living around. Do this, do that, because where we're at, we are living in a place that we are actually making them money and we're creating a business for them. But it's our reputation that we're holding because when it goes downhill, it's not going to be the reputation that we were actually protecting. It's ours.
That's right.
And that's what it is. That education is ours.
That's something no one
It's
never.
earned
See, when I was
education.
I was like, I don't know, 6 hours away from getting my degree. And I almost didn't do it, but I got a grant, and I said, just do it. The rest of it's free, and it's something that no one, whether you use it or not, it's something that nobody
Something
will
you
ever
always
be able
got.
to, and no one can ever take it from you.
And it's something I don't have.
But we've had this discussion too.
You know,
I still think
I've got-
the best teacher is experience.
A ton of college, but I don't have a degree.
But I still think the best teacher is experience.
Oh, I agree with that, without a doubt. I've
but
learned more on the
also-
job than I ever learned
But
in
also,
class.
I've made more money when I've applied to a job.
You,
and I've had
you
the
learning what you learn in class is some theory,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then what you learn on the job is how to apply that theory
Mhm.
and how it really works.
You're right.
You know, I mean,
But
I've had economics classes, and I've had accounting classes, and I've had finance
I
classes,
hate
and
statistics.
I've had computer classes, and science classes, and math classes, and I've used every bit of it.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, we're good, sir.
I don't know.
Drop that one more time. But
Say
yeah,
that.
I've used all that I learned in college.
I think we just got
I have found real world application for it. I mean, I had 2 quarters of stats,
I hate stat.
you know, but it also has helped me understand numbers, business numbers,
Yeah,
and the numbers I deal with every day.
that's true.
So I have a leg up on somebody that hasn't had that.
Right.
Because I understand the theory
Right.
behind it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I can apply it.
That's true.
And that's what you really do in college. You learn theory, and then when you get in the real world, you learn how to use it.
And then something comes up and you go, wait a minute, that's cost of goods sold.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly,
you know,
exactly.
where did that come from?
The
Well,
law of diminishing returns.
Or supply and demand. Hello.
You know, I can put so many people on my make line making pizzas, but if I put too many people on my make line, then stuff like that. In math, it does.
Yeah, that is a fact. It does always equal 4.
Well, here's to me 2 plus 2.
Well, it may not be 2 plus 2.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
There you
That's
go.
where
you
you
got
problem.
you,
That's
get,
it.
you have to put that.
2
in.
plus 2 is 4
That's right.
all day long.
Yeah,
you have to
right.
put.
But 2 are not 2 and 2, then 2
They
plus 2
appear-
doesn't equal
they
4.
appear to be
You
two,
have
but
to
it's
start
really
out
a
with that
one.
theory
That's right.
first
Right.
before you say
That's
2
right.
plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's where she and I agree to disagree on things. Is that she goes, "Oh, 2 plus 2 doesn't always equal 4." And I said, "What the hell? It does."
Yeah, it does.
But if you say
All day long.
But it appears to be really what you see.
Exactly.
What you see.
If this
what
two
you
doesn't
see
That
add
2
not
may not be a 2, it could be a
Right.
1.8.
believe
Right.
nothing of what you hear and half of what you
1.8
see.
and a half.
No, it's believe
Exactly.
it's believe nothing of what you hear and half of what you see.
I mean,
I believe most of what I see.
most of everything I see is.
From living down there, I really believe most of what I see.
You kidding me, man? Seen it all.
Yeah, we've seen some stuff here. That's for sure.
If it looks like a duck and walks like a duck, it may not be a duck though.
Well, that was, the reality of it
Because
is
I thought
that
he was gay. He's not.
who is
I thought he was gay.
who
Fantasy. I know. I didn't know.
live.
Well, I thought for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why.
I don't even know where to go with that one.
I can't tell you.
All right, now
Well,
sometimes we
there's
have to
the
work.
bridge.
Sometimes we have to work with her.
There's a
Where was that
Oh,
bridge?
okay. That's where. Okay, we
Yeah,
know how you
have to
got
go
there
back
now.
and
So.
connect the bridge.
up to a few years ago, a couple years ago, whatever. And
Really,
I,
you never heard that?
No, I've
Well,
never
I said
heard
it.
Huh?
I grew up with it.
I did.
It's a southern thing.
Well, I was. Well, look, I'm a Yankee. So,
Well,
There you go.
kind of.
Well, I
See,
mean,
I don't-
Mark Twain never wrote about.
So Michigan, New England. Most of my experience with people in the military from Ohio, they're not Indian.
So the underground tunnels that through my stepdad's parents' backyard.
There was an underground tunnel.
Absolutely. There was no bridge, it was a tunnel.
Yeah.
Right outside of Hoover Dam. And then,
Damn good, huh?
well, we have Hoover Dam and Western.
The other Hoover Dam.
The other Hoover Dam. Right? Yeah,
It's called the Hoover Dam.
that's correct.
Alabama.
I got a lot of children on the Hoover Dam. Oh, yeah. We ride our bikes up there.
Did y'all have stories about the catfish? Okay.
The dead one I
Let me tell you about some of the stories I've heard.
All right.
Wheeler Dam is a dam in North Alabama, on the Tennessee River.
What's it called again?
Joe Wheeler. And it's just outside of Decatur, just west of Decatur. And they had some divers in the 70s go in there to check it, check it for problems. So they came back up and said that they would never do that again because the catfish were bigger than them.
Really?
And I believe it.
That what I brought for breakfast.
I believe it. I mean, I've seen some big catfish. I've seen some 40 and 50 pound catfish. And they're bigger than this table.
Oh, yeah. You see the guy sticking their hands down. Right?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about?
Now, these catfish are bigger than this table.
They're sea cat.
No, these are mud cats. They're channel cats. River cats.
I guess
And those divers came back up and said they would not go back down because the catfish were going to eat them. That's how big the catfish was.
I've heard that. I did. I've heard it.
Now,
Actually, you could probably.
I don't know if
back
that's
and pull
just
that up.
no.
Pull it up.
I don't know if anybody's ever got pictures of it, but it doesn't stretch my imagination enough to believe that.
Mudcats, biggest mudcat.
Because I've seen some big catfish. I've caught some big catfish.
I hate catfish. I'm sorry. I just don't like catch them.
You got to catch the right ones.
Yeah, well.
Right. You need a blue cat that's about that long. About that long right there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can see. 12 to 15 inches.
2
Right.
pounds of catfish in Texas.
And I mean, yellow cats, mud cats,
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
cats.
they're huge. Look.
It looks like a
Look.
shark.
Look.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
What a whopper! Huh.
What a whopper.
19
foot long.
record-breaking 19.
Abigail Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rebuild community.
You talking about trout line?
Yeah. Well, you don't take John boat, hook it to one side.
Mm-hmm. That's called trout line.
Oh, Nantahala, whatever they call it. They call line,
There's
whatever.
the trout
I've
line.
never been just that deep sea fishing.
It's a pain in the
I
ass.
can get a buck, I can run the trout line. But boy can't survive. Yeah. That's a trout
You
line.
should just not do that, dude.
Yeah.
You really just do that.
Yeah, I did. Hold on.
So David Allenco. Or no, that's
That's Junior.
Yeah.
That's Hank Junior. Bo Cephas.
Okay, I get you. They're huge.
Yeah, we used to go out and jug fish and we take the noodles
Mhm.
that you get in the pool.
Yeah, like we got our safety rope.
Yeah, but the noodle.
Yeah.
Not the rope, but just the noodle.
I know.
Cut it about that long, foot long. Tie your twine to it. Put your hook on the end of it, some weight. Wrap it up around it. Put some reflective tape around the top of it. And you just go out and you bait it and drop it. And it just sits there and floats. And when it gets a fish on it, it goes underneath.
Mm.
So at night, that's what the reflective
Like a
tape
light,
is for.
yeah. Flashlight.
And not just, spotlight.
Okay. Well,
Big spotlight. Like 2 million candelabras. One of them bright
yeah, I got you.
lights. You sit in your boat, float around, drink it once in a while. You just shine that light out over there and see if any of your jugs are moving. If they are, you go that far. Now, they used to use milk jugs. That's why it's called jug fishing.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
They used to use milk jugs.
I've never really been too fond of. Well, look, Nantahala. I've been in a lot of rivers, okay. And
Right.
my last one was my buddy, Chicken George, up in North Carolina.
Yeah?
And so anyway, Chicken George and Dalton. So we all decided to go down there.
That's a southern name.
Yeah, Dalton is
Yeah, it is.
anyway.
Got a cousin named Dalton.
So we took the canoes and we got dropped off, and I had all I was responsible was for the clothes and the cooler. Okay?
Right.
And I wasn't drinking back at that time. And
Oh yeah, tell me this.
so they pull all the canoes off, and here comes Dalton with a big roll of duct tape.
And the rubber dolls. You had the rubber.
I'm looking at the supports between the.
They're going to tape your boat up.
He said,
That's
you'll
comforting.
be
It's
fine.
comforting.
This is way before Gorilla Tape, all right?
Yeah.
Way before waterproof
Just
tape.
like with duct tape.
They do this NASA all the time. I'm like, what the hell, man? And I'm telling you, I was like, I don't know about this. How about I'll just go down and I'll meet y'all down there, and
Yeah.
no, you'll be fine. He's wrapping this thing up and compressing with the supports in the middle. I'm like, man, this is crazy. I said, why don't you get in? I mean, you got more experience.
Yeah.
He goes, nah. I'm gonna take my daddy's boat. I'm like, this is not cool.
This is not going well.
I'm taking
No.
my daddy's boat. It floats.
Yeah. Nantahala River in the fall time is cold. I mean, it's running. And look, I could go down, I could paddle just as good as anybody, but you cannot paddle with a boat that the
Has a hole in
supports. No, it's not the hole. It's the supports. If they start going like this way when they're supposed to be just stiff, I watched this thing the whole entire time. Now look, I had a hat on just like this. Okay.
Yeah.
For a minute.
We're cooking.
Yeah.
And I hit one little thing.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I saw all the coolers float up above me. all my clothes. They put my clothes in my boat. No containers. They had all the fancy stuff. You could stuff down with all the seal and all that stuff like that. Not mine. And then all of a sudden it slipped out from underneath me, and my hat came up out of the water, and it was floating down, and I was trapped. I got trapped by a
Oh
boulder.
yeah, you did.
I got trapped by a
Did
boulder.
you really?
Yeah, I did. I didn't think I was going to come out of that thing.
Yeah.
And of course they're chuckling and laughing and carrying on. And heck, I was sitting there shivering. I got my foot. I lost my boot. Got my foot out of the boot.
Mhm.
Or out of the boot. And I got up on the side of the shore, and here they were worried about the cooler. They were
Save the beer.
their beer, and I wasn't drinking.
Yeah.
And these are big old boys, right?
Yeah.
So they come get me.
Sounds like an initiation of some kind.
Yeah, I think they screwed me on purpose. They were laughing the whole time. You okay? I'm purple, blue. One guy he had 48, and Chicken George was probably at 50. And it's like, I'm putting these pants on. And they're just laughing. Just lay him around that thing. You whittled out this thing. It's stripping around. They're running the trout line across the thing. So you're cooking. Go ahead, start that fire. I'm like, I got no matches. And he comes over to me and he says, look, take one of them lead things out of that bolt there and strike it a couple times. And it's like, shit, you know what? These guys are crazy. I had 3 days. So I became the cook, the shelter, and I had to wear a 50. At least I had to sleep. At least I had to sleep back. And wild life preserve guy comes up and goes, "You're not from around here." So I am now.
That was your first clue.
I am now. There you go. I am now.
I heard a shotgun
There you
go
go.
off, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Well, I guess it's Dalton down there because it was deer season, and he brought back a deer, and here we are." What a fun!
That's a really life experience that you will never ever forget.
I will never forget that, and you know what? I really do appreciate that.
Sure
I mean,
you do.
I will.
Sure you
Now
do.
you do. I'm sure you
Yeah.
didn't at the time, but
Yeah.
yeah, now
And
you
guess what?
hindsight and all
If
that.
something like that happened again, you'd know what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna not take that damn canoe.
Well, that's
First time
I'm not gonna go on the
but you
trip.
also learned a lot of other things during that trip you don't realize.
That's right, I do.
So when the zombie apocalypse hits,
Yeah,
all right,
I'm gonna get it a size 50 and hide.
Tomorrow.
you know how to take care of it.
Yeah.
I thought we were already
You know,
experiencing
the
That's
that.
one, and
I
that's
thought that was last weekend here.
One of-
Zombie
yeah.
apocalypse.
it's every weekend. And that's one thing that Southern boys, and it could be,
Wildlands.
These are mountain boys that we're at now.
you know, other parts of the country, but Southern people know how to do
Mhm.
because we always have.
Sure.
I mean, we grow up learning how to do, and we do for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, the only time we pay somebody to do something is when we can't do it.
Right. When you say you can't
If
do it.
if we can do it, we're gonna do it. That's
Yeah.
like stupid one day. You know how to fix that truck? Yeah, it's just a few wires. I'm working on the lights and blinkers and shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to pull the seat out,
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to get it fixed, you know?
Yeah.
Man, you always working. I said, well, yeah, I'm not going to pay somebody to do what I know how to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
I only pay people to do what I don't know how to do.
Yeah. So the realization is that when I went on a trip, they knew I knew how to cook. They knew I knew how to build something.
Yep.
They knew I knew
And
how to
they
build a
used it
fire.
for it.
I was
Yeah.
thinking about that when we met. All of
Yeah.
those
But
qualities.
see, when we went jug fishing, we had a bass boat.
Bass boats are fun.
We weren't in no damn canoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
We're in a bass boat.
That's what it felt like.
And we're on a slow-moving creek. You don't go jug fishing on a fast-moving water.
Well, no, see, the beginning was really fast, and then you know how it goes. The rivers go fast to
Yeah.
slow, and then
Yeah.
oh my god. Anyway, we never got the canoe
I've
back,
never done
so
that.
it didn't
I've
matter.
never been canoeing. I've never been camping. I have not been fishing except at one time, a long time ago. A lot of things I haven't.
You've
done.
never been camping?
Mm-mm. And we were going to. Remember?
In the backyard.
Right after I got my massage. I think we're gonna go.
Probably go camping before you get the massage now. Build
Yeah.
a lean-to out there.
Oh yeah, we got the Belmont this weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
Big Triple Crown race.
All right, I'm
We'll
not,
see if we can pull it off.
I'm not going to pick until
I'm
the
not
day
gonna
of the
bet.
race.
Oh, I'm picking Justified.
You want to double down?
No.
2
Yes.
massages?
Yeah, right. The first one.
Could be.
Perhaps.
Could be an
Might
experiment.
as well. Look,
Nothing venture.
you ain't
Not,
got
nothing
the,
to lose, right?
You ain't got the first
You
one
can't
yet,
lose,
so
right,
I mean,
I
if
know.
you double down and you do get two,
That's-
then there you go.
That's right. So then here you go.
All right,
Look,
now
I will make. I'll make a promise. If you win this one, I'll do it that day, that night.
Why even bet if the first one is not?
Oh, he owes the first one.
I owe the first one, but I'm not canceling out the first one, okay? But you double down, and I will give you that night if you win both of them.
All right then.
Okay.
Both of them in one night?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, hell no. Don't let him get away with
It
that.
depends on the massage.
He ain't doing anything extra.
Oh, he might.
He'd have to do one.
So anyway, that's the deal. Shake on it.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Is
no,
that
it's
your
on video now.
That's right.
It's done. This is done
Is
deal.
that your hand?
That was my hand.
Hey, listen,
See,
it's been an
yeah,
hour.
Actually, you're a man of your word. So
Yes, I am.
if
I'm a
you
man of my
say
word. I'm gonna do it.
Eventually, it will happen. Then it will happen.
I'm definitely making that promise. Look, look. We'll record it.
We did.
Sound bites.
Record it.
We said we
What?
did.
Yeah, so it might not. It might. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Oh, that feels good, Julie.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, record it. I mean, I bet. She doesn't look like me.
Anyway,
Who's
So
she? Who are you talking about?
scoot on over here. Let's get in this
All right.
picture here because we're gonna close this out. And here we are. So, hey, look, we've been sitting around for about an hour. And Crimson wasn't here. Crimson Fantasy. We got Crimson Death. We got Julio and Nico. And well, we also had TDM stop by.
ADM popped
Yeah,
his head in
that's
and
right.
popped his head out. And
We want to give a shout out to him for setting things up for us again. This is definitely a good guy that's promoted us.
oh, yeah.
And
RealNiggaNews.com.
that's
Check
right.
it out.
That's right. Hey, listen, live from Panama City Beach, Florida. And here we are one more night. Yes, we do.
Okay.
All right, bye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.